Told me this is how they met, and apparently in Derby in the 1920s there wasn't a lot for youngsters to do at the weekend. Most people worked 6 days, but on a Sunday afternoon the youngsters would get dressed in their best clothes and go into the town centre, and they would go for a promenade, a walk around the town, through the Corn Market, the Strand, St James Street, the marketplace. But the trick was that the boys had to go in one direction and the girls had to go the opposite way, and that gave you the chance to eye up the talent. And in Derby it was called the Monkey Walk, which probably wouldn't be allowed nowadays, but that's what it was called. Sheffield had something similar. There they called it the Bunny Run, which tells you more than you need to know about Yorkshiremen, I think. But this is the story of how my grandparents met.
It's got a chorus, by the way, so join in.
I'll tell you a tale of old Derby, tale of how sweethearts once met, long before trendy wine bars and nightclubs, and true romance was found on the internet. They were doing the monkey walk, doing the monkey walk, taking the air, talking the talk. There was many a young heart swayed, many a perfect match made on a Sunday afternoon, right there on the monkey walk. Lads brilliant in suited and booted, lasses clad in their best hats and coats, one square route in alternate directions, on a quest to find someone who'd float their boat. They were doing the monkey walk, doing the monkey walk, taking the air, talking the talk. There was many a young heart swayed, many a perfect match made on a Sunday afternoon, right there on the monkey walk. And the girls pass the boys pass the girls, they'd be giving each other the eye, exchanging remarks with a joke and a laugh, and waiting for the sparks to fly. They were doing the monkey walk, doing the monkey walk, taking the air, talking the talk. There was many a young heart swayed, many a perfect match made on a Sunday afternoon, right there on the monkey walk. Bertha sported a new tallow shattered, William's heart from that moment was set, snatched it clean off her head, and the rest was history, for that's how his grandma and granddad met. They were doing the monkey walk, doing the monkey walk, taking the air, talking the talk. There was many a young heart swayed, many a perfect match made on a Sunday afternoon, right there on the monkey walk. On a Sunday afternoon, right there on the monkey walk.
Thank you.
Old fellas have gone to the factory to learn their new trade, making iron and steel. When they pick up their wages, they'll wonder however they managed on the money they made in the field. And it's all the young fellas have gone to the city. All the young fellas have gone to the town, where they'll be earning nearly double the money they ever earned at the harrow and plough. Down in the valley, the sound of a tractor. Young Billy Dickinson, he sits at the wheel. But this time next week he'll be in some hot foundry, casting the iron and rolling the steel. And it's all the young fellas have gone to the city. All the young fellas have gone to the town, where they'll be earning nearly double the money they ever earned at the harrow and plough. Down in the meadow, Billy Dowson is a-working. The blade of his sickle glints in the bright sun, but in less than an hour he'll pack up his gear. For his last day of work in the land will be done. And it's all the young fellas have gone to the city. All the young fellas have gone to the town, where they'll be earning nearly double the money they ever earned at the harrow and plough. Well, you can't blame the young'uns for throwing the towel in. They'll be much better off making iron and steel. But the drift from the land, it will always continue till the money gets better for the man in the field. And it's all the young fellas have gone to the city. All the young fellas have gone to the town, where they'll be earning nearly double the money they ever earned at the harrow and plough. Well sung, everyone.
Not really, go for it then.
I can you boys, I can you boys, I can you boys, I can you boys, I can hack it out. I can hew the coal of that, there is no doubt. I can hew boys, coal that's black and fine. I'm a collier lad working down the mine. On St. Monday's Day, it's well I do admire when I sit at home by my own coal fire. Then it's off to the pub for a glass or two. For to work on a Monday, that would never do. I can hew boys, I can hack it out. I can hew the coal of that, there is no doubt. I can hew boys, coal that's black and fine. I'm a collier lad working down the mine. I can hew boys, I can hew boys, I can hew boys, I can hew. Well, I likes me whiskey and I likes me beer. I'll drink 14 pints and I'll not feel queer. I can hold me liquor well as any man, and I'll dance and sing as long as I can. I can hew boys, I can hack it out. I can hew the coal of that, there is no doubt. I can hew boys, coal that's black and fine. I'm a collier lad working down the mine. I can hew boys, I can hew boys, I can hew boys, I can hew. Well, my son's 14, he's a strapping lad. He'll be down in the pits soon, just like his dad. And when Friday comes, we'll pick up our pay, and we'll drink together to round out the day. I can hew boys, I can hack it out. I can hew the coal of that, there is no doubt. I can hew boys, coal that's black and fine. I'm a collier lad working down the mine. I can you boys, I can you boys, I can you boys, I can you. And it's when I'm dead, it's full well I know, I'll not go to heaven, I am bound below. And me pick and me shovel, old Nick will admire. He'll set me hewing coal for his own hellfire. Come on. I can hew boys, I can hack it out. I can hew the coal, of that there is no doubt. I can hew boys, coal that's black and fine. I'm a collier lad working down a mine. I can hew boys, I can hack it out. I can hew the coal, of that there is no doubt. I can hew boys, coal that's black and fine. I am a collier lad working, a collier lad working. I'm a collier lad working down the mine.
The song that set us off on the road to performing as a trio. As Dave mentioned, I think, or Martin, that Burton Folk Club is our local folk club just down the road from Derby, from the side of Derby where we live, and we met Tony there a number of times at sing-arounds and heard him sing. We got talking, and I think Tony came up with the idea that we should get together and maybe try something in harmony. And Julie and I had recently been to see a group called The Changing Room with Tanya Britton and Sam Kelly. I don't know if any of you are familiar with them. I think Tanya's based in Cornwall. But beautiful songs, lovely harmonies, and this particular song was on one of their performances and on their album, and struck a chord with us, and we thought we'd give it a try, and the rest is history for us.
It's a story that Tanya Britton wrote the song for her band member Sam, and it tells the story of Sam Kelly's grandfather, who used to play his melodeon when Sam was a young boy, and Sam listened to it at night time and through the day and just fell in love with the sound and folk music. So obviously that created a bond between them, and it made Sam want to become a folk singer, and of course he did. And he did play with his granddad on several occasions. And the song just says that when your voice is no longer with us, Grandad, I'm going to keep your voice and your tunes going. And it's nice and relevant because it's strings and air, which is mentioned in the song, and in harmony we found equality, wasn't it? Which we have, of course.
And the name Stonesthrow came about because we discovered in the course of the conversations that Tony lives just down.
When I was just a young boy, too young to understand, you played your old melodeon to me. The movement of the bellows and the humming of the reed, the only words a man and small boy need. As I grew up and you grew old, I loved to hear you play. At night time I would listen in the dark. Those melodies told stories that spoke straight to my heart. So many things I felt but couldn't say. So I'll give you my voice when your voice is gone. I'll replay your melodies and I'll sing your song. Feel you on my spirit, my future foretold. You gave me music, reached into my soul. You gave me music, you made me whole. And now we play play together, sweet chords with air and string. Equality in harmony we found, united in our music and the rhythm of our lives. The age between us washed away by sound. So I'll give you my voice when your voice is gone. I'll replay your melodies and I'll sing your song. For you are my spirit, my future foretold. You gave me music, reached into my soul. So I'll give you my voice when your voice is gone. I'll replay your melodies and I'll sing your song. For you are my spirit, my future foretold. You gave me music, reached into my soul. You gave me music, you made me whole.
Thank you.
Too steep was the climb for worshippers at Walesby, up to the church at the top of the hill. So they built St. Mary's in the parish below, though high on the wall stands the old church still, where the sun's rays play on its medieval limestone, and views from the beacon steal your eyes away. 20 miles or more over arable plains to Lincoln Cathedral on a fine clear day. And here you'll find sanctuary and shelter. Here there's peace, peace for the pilgrim. Here there's rest, rest for the weary wayfarer travelling the Viking way. Here at All Saints, Walesby's old church, known as the Ramblers' Church these days. This is All Saints, Walesby's old church, known as the Ramblers' Church now. Take a pew, you may sense ghostly congregations who gaze through the ages at wonders you will see. The fruits of the labours of all the skilled hands that have toiled and sweated down the centuries. Arcades late Norman through to early English, arches and columns built accordingly to style, and the curious faces carved plainly in stone, keeping vigil from the Capitol may raise a smile. And here you'll find serenity and solace. Here there's room, room for reflection. Here there's joy, joy as the glorious Guildford chimes ring in timely grace. Here at All Saints, Walesby's old church, known as the Ramblers' Church these days. This is All Saints, Walesby's old church, known as the Ramblers' Church now. Take a trip, take a tour of its treasures divine, a sacred site since the ancient times. Let the light from the Ramblers' window shine down on you as you're passing through. Now the fate of All Saints is fragile and uncertain. Dark shadows loom upon its iron stone, as friends of the old church strive to ensure she never falls to ruin on the wold alone. For there'd be no candlelit carols in December, no hardy souls would ascend at Easter dawn. No more ramblers gathering on Trinity Sunday, just a solitary church on a hill forlorn. But here you'll find fortitude and friendship. Here there's love, love for the old church. Here there's hope, hope that the weary wayfarer finds an ever open door. Here at All Saints, Walesby's old church, known as the Ramblers' Church these days. This is All Saints, Walesby's old church, known as the Ramblers' Church now. Known as the Ramblers' Church now.